is the Death card. For some of you, today's focus is a Scorpio person. It may be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. It can be a day that carries some measure of intensity. You may be dealing with stressful or crisis-oriented situations. Today is a day where you may be dealing with the very core issues that connect you to life. Issues of health or life and death, changes, transformation, debt, inheritance, taxes, surgery, psychological issues, sexual issues, issues of intimacy. Again, at the very core of what it means to be human. Some of you, this is a day where you're focused on investments or large sums of money. And so for some of you, maybe you're trying to regenerate your income or regenerate an aspect of yourself. This is a card that indicates a purge of some sort, cutting away the dead wood, cutting away and releasing what no longer serves you. And so the deep transformation comes through digging deep within self and the psyche to arrive at a new you, a rebirth of some sort, which may mean that, you're leaving the past behind. There's a profound change, wanted or not, that is in some cases liberating or empowering or gives you a sense of renewal. There's a transition taking place. So today you're either going to improve something, repair it, release it, or surrender to circumstances that are bigger than you and beyond your control. It may mean that there's an inevitable ending of some sort, and you could be grieving that loss or grieving the loss of a former lifestyle. There's a change in position, a change of status somehow. Now, in some cases, this, again, may feel very positive. Maybe you're experiencing a marriage, or you're happily leaving a job, or you're leaving home for whatever reason. You're relocating, or it's the end of a relationship, a divorce. You're starting over. So you're having to do some spiritual regeneration as well today. You're having to let go of maybe some beliefs that you held, or an outmoded attitude of some sort. And so today you're undergoing some kind of life change, or you're meeting with people who are agents of change for you. And it's an issue for you to cling to the past for fear of this change, because again, it is inevitable. Today, whatever you're facing, whether it's an opportunity, an obstacle of some sort, the positive is that your will to survive is kicking in, and very strongly. And it allows you to become something different, to reinvent yourself. Because today is a day where you don't want to be in a dead situation. You don't want to be in circumstances that feel stagnant to you, like you're not growing, like you're not progressing. Or you don't want to be, held in a box. You don't want to be confined, or you don't want doubt or uncertainty, because the overarching theme is that stability and trying to hold on to what makes you feel solid. Although with the Death card here, anything is possible. Matters are up in the air. So you're very security oriented. You're ready to do what is necessary for your well-being and to provide for yourself. So today, maybe you do end something. Could be an emotional relationship, and yet you maintain the friendship, or you resume a friendship, something that was from a long time ago. Today is about being adaptable, being flexible. It's that tree that bends in the wind without breaking. So you're accommodating something that's unpredictable that could arise today. But it's also a day where, You may just be focusing on a dead issue, beating a dead horse, dwelling on the negative, what went wrong. Maybe you're being very stubborn or obsessive, or you're stuck in a situation, stagnating, or you're taking an extreme position. So something, may be causing some kind of depression or delay or block. Maybe you're turning your back on the future, or you're just stuck in limbo. But in many cases, today may be a day where you have to give up something that you didn't choose to give up. You're not doing so voluntarily. As hard as you may have been hanging on, you have to let go. You have to surrender. So, you could very easily find yourself caught up in some negativity where you make excuses for staying in a battle with yourself or closing off to opportunity or other people. It's this, building a wall around yourself, becoming too self-contained that is an issue. Maybe, you don't want to talk out differences. Maybe you don't want to air your grievances. Maybe you just want to hold on to the resentment or the wounds. Or maybe you've made a conscious choice to let something go. Maybe you find that the value of trying to hang on to it, maybe it's not worth the discussion. Maybe you should walk out. But whatever your circumstance, you cannot sit in denial or be resistant to making the changes that would improve your situation. Otherwise, you will stay stuck. So today is all about your personal powers of self-regeneration on whatever level is necessary. Your finances, materially, emotionally, your relationships, physically, your health, your mental well-being, psychologically. Whatever it is that, you're envisioning for your life, this card says you actually have that power to reach the top, but only if you're willing to find a better path. This is the card of the phoenix rising from the ashes. So either, you're continuing to burn, or you're ready to get up, pick up the pieces, and be something different.